Hey y'all, Danny here. Y'all know the rest. This video is for everybody, the collective, whoever watches. Hopefully it'll be short because I want to go to the gym. Don't mind my do-rag. You know I'm always messing with it. I really should have did a video yesterday, but I was babysitting. So the messages yesterday was something about like exercising your mind. So that is very broad. So if there's anything that you need to be learning or you want to learn, or if you're thinking about going to school, or if you're doing like spiritual work, or if you want to know about spirituality, blah blah blah, it's very broad. Exercising your mind. Exercising your mind could be like learning about a new recipe. Exercising your mind could be going to the gym. You might be thinking you're going for your body, but you're really going for your mind. Honestly, the energy that I got yesterday was more about like doing research or schooling or a course or courses or learning something. That was more of the energy. But whatever your thing is with exercising the mind, just do it. And so just now I just pressed record and I turned to all of my decks right here, and I immediately went for the energy deck. So if you're on this spiritual journey like me, always start at the beginning. The beginning is self. Okay? You need to be doing introspection, looking inward. You need to be seeing your red flags, not everybody else's red flags. Okay? Working on yourself. And then what do we consume? What is our body hold besides water? It holds energy. Okay? So drink more water. And the first thing you should be looking up is energy. So we're going to do this energy oracle deck. I haven't used it in a while. Let's see what comes out for this week. Okay. I got a few names at first, like 3 names. I got like Geneva, Adam, a Shelly or a Kelly. And then the names started trickling in. I had to stop because spirit won't give me no other message. They'll just flood me with names. Okay, so if a name comes up and you don't, if the name is not yours and you know of the person, pass the video on to them. Okay. All right. Spirit, talk to me, and talk to the collective. Thank you so much for being here, Vaughn, my family, my spirit guides, my guardian angel. Thank you so much. What does the collective need to know for this week? I really don't want this video to be long. Oh, I don't know if you saw that, but that card just flew out. So let's see. Yin and Yang. The number is 22. This is my Puda's number. He transitioned, but he is always with me, and he's always showing me he's with me, and he's helping me with these readings. I thank you and I love you. But yin and yang, or yin yang, okay? This is all about balance. You know what I mean? You got to see what's not balanced in your life. If you, that's another message for today. One of the messages was, energy goes where energy flows, and you see how we're doing the energy deck. So you have to sit still for a minute and say, am I putting too much emphasis or energy into my anxiety? Because sometimes I do that. Like, I start overthinking and I start thinking like, oh, my anxiety. I have to chill out. Like, I just did a 10-minute meditation and I will side, and then I'm about to go to the gym, and I'm gonna let everything just fall in place. Okay, so energy goes where energy flows. If you're doing too much over here, balance it out. If you're doing too much over here, balance it out. Okay, bottom of the deck is victory 28. Now this is what I want to see. Victory doesn't only have to be like with a job or money. Victory is that you got through your day. Okay, victory is that we gonna get through this week. All right. These past couple of days, like every other day, has been feeling real magical, and I don't know if magical is the right word. The other day I used whimsical. I saw a portal in the sky yesterday. I've been seeing more portals. Yesterday's message that I didn't do a video yesterday, but I'm giving you the messages for today and yesterday. Angels are like big time now. And I know that sounds crazy because angels should always be big time, but if you're in this spiritual community, a lot of us focus on like our spirit guides or our deceased loved ones, and some of us focus on angels, but I'm seeing more angels now than ever. Like while I'm driving, I'm seeing them like protecting the streets. I'm seeing them up in the sky. I know my angels are here. I call in my guardian angel, like and it's nobody's higher than nobody else. You know, we give love to all of the above, okay? Whoever you believe in, we give praise and love to everybody. But they are saying like utilize your angels, and if you don't utilize them, at least praise them, you know what I mean? So victory is about, and it's number 28. Victory is just about getting through. And how would you get through? You got to call on your angels, call on your spirit guides. You got to look internal. You have to keep your frequency, not just your vibration, your frequency high. You know what I mean? So, and I'm feeling anxiety. So some of y'all, whoever's watching this, has a lot of anxiety. I don't know what to tell you about that. I have a lot of anxiety. But what I do is I go walk in the park, and I haven't did that. I might do that today. Or I go to the gym. Or when I'm getting the anxiety, I notice it and I work with it, and then I turn it off. Okay? Because I'm fine. You see this roof? You see my light bulb? You know what I mean? You see I'm in my room? You see my ancestors? You see the chair I'm sitting in? What am I having anxiety about? And when I do, I breathe it out and I let it go. All right? Spirit, talk to me. What else? Let me just get one more out of here, or whatever you want to give me. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I'm putting these back. The sun card. I gotta keep this out. This week, I'm gonna claim it for us. This week is gonna be a no anxiety, no stress week, no gossip week. This week is going to be all about ourselves. You know what I mean? Not about what we got to get done. Not about this, not about that. It's going to be about our emotions. Now, this is a channeled message, y'all. So it's going to be about our emotions. It's going to be about being aware. It's going to be about being aware of your anxiety. And I don't know why that's a big word today, anxiety. So if you have anxiety, you'll be okay. Relax, breathe through it, okay? But this week is going to be Sunday, fun day, okay? Happy Sunday. This week is going to be like a happy Sunday, a happy fun day the whole week, okay? Spirit, they did give me something about October or November. I really feel like they said November 16th might be something for you. It could be anything, you know what I mean? 28, it could be November 28th, October 28th, October 22nd, something like that. Spirit, talk to me. Anything else in here that you want to give the collective? I said I was only giving 3, but I feel like there might be 2 more here. The thinking woman. Don't overthink. Now, this could be somebody that you meet. Number 47. This could be somebody that you meet who's telling you about a book. I feel like I got some book lovers in here. Or that could be me because I work in the library. The thinking woman. Don't overthink anything, y'all. The past couple of days, that was a message that I did on the other app. Something about overthinking. Relax your mind, relax your brain. If you overthink it, then everything else is going to heighten and you're going to bring your frequency down. The best thing to do is try to bring your frequency up. And the way you do that is you go with the flow. If you can't do nothing about it, then you can't do nothing about it. Now, if you can do something about it, yesterday's message too, I should have did a video, was about solution based. That's what they gave me, solution based. So if you have any type of issues going on in your life, understand that there's always a solution. You better utilize your guardian angels. Okay? Spirit, anything else in here? Anything else in here? Transformations. A lot of us is changing. And I say that because I see this golden butterfly. That's what I'm going to say. Golden butterfly. A lot of us is changing. A lot of us is like having epiphanies. A lot of us is thinking, even if you're not stepping out the box, and that was today's message, you need to step out the box, especially when it comes to your job. But anywhere in your life, step out the box, okay? Now, this came out, Caring Connections, but it came out in reverse. I don't know if this deck has reversals. I can't remember. Oh, it does. It does. 14. It does. Caring Connections. People could be dropping out of your life. You know what I mean? You can still care for somebody from a distance, all right? Just remember that. You know, people could be dropping out your life, but that's for a reason and a season. People are in your life for a reason and a season. Remember that. Boom. This card reverse signals a break in communication. So you could be having some communication problems with someone or with yourself. Maybe you don't know how to do affirmations or talk to yourself. Maybe you're not seeing the red flags. Maybe you're not speaking out loud to your guardian angels, to your spirit guides, to your deceased loved ones. Maybe you're not praying enough. You know, all you got to do is reverse that. You got to pray more. You got to find a sacred space. You have to try to communicate with the person. If you're angry at the time or if you're frustrated, sit with yourself, give it some time, and then go back to it. You just got to learn how to calm your own nervous system down. This card reverse signals a break in communication or a parting of the ways for two people. Whether romantic, social, or business. The present connection seems to be at or close to an end. If this is the case, consider what healthy action, which I just told you, what healthy action needs to be taken to move on. As difficult as a parting may be, it can often lead to bigger and better things. I love it. I'm not reading no more out of this book. So, Caring Connections. Don't worry. If there's a breakup with a friend, a family member, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or whatever, it's okay. And the bottom of the deck is a thinking man, okay? So people could be trying to help you, guide you through whatever you're going through. Walking away. You need to walk away from whatever's not serving you. I tell you that all the time. And it's easier said than done, y'all. I don't want to make it seem like it's easy. It's not easy. You just got to work with your emotions. You got to work with them. You got to sit in the emotions, which is the hardest thing to do. You know what I mean? You got to understand there's a time and a season and a reason for everybody. Okay? Let's hit some tarot. Spirit, what's up? I'm looking at my other tarot deck. The top of that deck says the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about working hard. So you could be getting ready for the week, or maybe you're working hard. Maybe you're taking other shifts on. They're trying to come through with some names like Eleanor. Did I say that earlier? Ellen or Eleanor. If anything else, Jennifer. That's my girl, Jennifer. I know she's here with me. You might be having some trouble with a leasing company, but if you're not having trouble, maybe you need to reach out to your leasing company, because I just heard leasing. You could be leasing a car or something like that. Spirit, talk to me this week for the collective, for whoever's watching. They're giving me numbers, like a lot of numbers: 24, 26, 19, 17, 3, 42, or 24. And you need to do some breath work, y'all. Breath work is very important. Now they're saying something about a reconnection. Something about a reconnection. You could be talking to somebody that you haven't spoke to in a long time. You could be thinking about somebody that you haven't thought of in a long time. That's still a reconnect. That's like an energetic connection. Spirit, talk to me. What do you want the collective to know for this week? Something about being considerate. Something about being considerate. I feel like we all should be considerate to everybody. Everybody got their own demons, their own issues. Be considerate that you ain't the only one going through some shit. Okay? That I didn't say you gotta like kiss no butt or beg or even communicate. Just drop into your heart space and be considerate of everybody's feelings. Be considerate of communication and how you communicate. Just be considerate. My deck was turned upside down, so I really want to put these back, but I feel like Spirit doesn't want me to put them back. I'm going to start again, Spirit. But we have the Three of Wands in reverse. There's something that you need to do. I feel like the Three of Wands upright is like a yes from the universe. The universe would never tell you no. So if they're telling you no, that means it's only a delay. But that means you need to do something. You need to either communicate. You need to look at something. You need to be considerate about something. You need to maybe reconsider something. You need to look at something again. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm gonna put it back because the Six of Pentacles is about a give and take. The universe is helping you when they see you helping you. So if it's in reverse, they're saying like, are you helping yourself? Are you doing the work? You got to do the work. And let me tell you something, y'all. I am a hermit, and I feel like my hermit part of me is kind of like getting worse. And I shouldn't say that in a bad thing. I'm just changing. This is a transformation season for me. It's been a very long time, but it is what it is. So what I'm doing now is I'm starting to recognize my thoughts. Not saying that they're bad, but I'll have thoughts of, why did I do this? Why did I let that person in my life? Why am I still at this job? And I start to take action, even if it's baby steps, okay? So that is some sort of ascension when you start to take action on things that you need to change. Spirit, talk to me. Something is blossoming. They're giving me they gave me the word blossom. That could be someone's name. You could have liked that show, Blossom. She also does a podcast that I just found. That same Blossom girl from back in the day off that show. She does a podcast and it's super great. So please find her. All you got to do is put in podcast Blossom and she'll come up, okay? Or something could be blooming. Like this transformation season. You're blooming. You're blossoming. Even if you don't see it. Spirit, talk to me. What is the people need to know for this week? Two of Swords. My Two of Swords is like the petty card. I'm not doing this. I'm not communicating. I'm not, because you're comfortable where you are. I don't know what to say to you for that. Two of Swords. If you're comfortable where you are, then Spirit, God, the universe, or whoever you believe in got to make you uncomfortable. And when you get uncomfortable, I'm telling you, I know what uncomfortability feels like. And I do feel like two people are bumping heads. Like I don't want to say a fight, but bumping heads. Two people are like miscommunication. You're not on the same page. Spirit, talk to me. This week. Two of Pentacles. So whoever's bumping heads, you got to make a decision. Two of Pentacles is about juggling. Like, I got to do this overtime this week because I'm missing a day. I got to do this. I got to do, like, you juggling, you walking on the tightrope. Sometimes that works for people because I know for a long time that works for me. Like working works for me, but Does it really? Is it a distraction? You know, these are the questions you got to ask yourself. Does it really work? Spirit, talk to me. This Two of Pentacles is something about your money too. Strength card. Strength. This is a time for you to be really like strong when it comes to your thoughts, strong when it comes to your belief system, strong when it comes to like schooling, strong when it comes to your mind. This is just a real time for you to be spiritually strong. Anything else? What else? I was about to put it back, but this is the Knight of Wands. It's almost like you want to take action on something. You want to take an action on an idea. You're passionate about something. You might be halfway there. You might be taking baby steps, which is fine. The Knight of Wands means you're passionate about something, but you're not quite there yet, but that's okay. Keep going. Do not give up. Keep going. And I tell everybody, if you want to take action on like a business or something that you need to do, always start free. Everything should be free. When I started my readings, I was doing readings for free. You know what I mean? All the platforms. If you're not on the platform, I don't know what you're doing. Okay? Like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Scoops, Twitter, X, whatever. You need to be on a platform. They're free. Okay? Because you got to get your content out there. You got to let the people know what you're doing. And they're giving me creative. Some people, whoever watch this video, you might be creative with like making things. They're showing me like a t-shirt that was made, you know what I'm saying, like with your own hands or something that like creativity, y'all. I won't be surprised if we got the Temperance card. Now this is the Death card, because that old you is dying out. Those old people are dying out. And it's okay. I felt like Keita Rose right there. Okay, shout out to Keita Rose. I love her. Spirit, talk to me. The Hermit, just like me. I'm a hermit. I told you, you might be a hermit too. You might want to be by yourself, or you might be lonely. It might be the opposite. You might be a hermit, but you are lonely now. You know, you're a hermit. Spirit, God, the universe, whoever you believe in is sitting you down for a reason. Understand that. They have you alone for a reason. Understand that. Okay? I'm looking at my candle. I have a yellow candle here for success. I'm going to light it next week. But maybe you need to get a yellow candle. Maybe you need to. I'm going to take the label off. I'm going to write on it. I'm going to do some candle magic for myself. But I got this from the dollar store. Okay, and if you ain't into candle magic, you could just light a candle. When you light a candle, it brings in your spirit guides. It brings in your deceased loved ones. You know what I mean? They're giving me something about a father right now, too. Anything else for the week, this week ahead? Your father's birthday might be coming up for some of you. Or an anniversary of some sort. King of Cups. King of Cups. This could be you. All the cup cards in a tarot deck is about your heart chakra. It's about love. It's more than passion. It's about love. This is the King of Cups. This particular person has been through the ringer. You know what I mean? This particular person knows how to love themselves. So if you're missing that, you need to start there, okay? The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords, which is a Libra card. You might have a Libra in your chart, or you might know of a Libra. The Queen of Swords is about, you see her? Her or him, you see? I don't want to hear it. Like, I'm moving on. I wish you all the love and light. I'm cutting through all the bullshit. It's about me. It's about me. They are bringing up relationships now, romantic. They're giving me like the word romance, or it's something you could be looking for, you or need or want in your life. You can even be with a partner and need romance. You know what I mean? So I understand. I understand. Nine of Cups, bottom of the deck, is a wish fulfillment. Something you've been praying on. Whether you praying the right way or not, there's no wrong way to pray. I'm sorry, there's no wrong way to pray. You know what I mean? But are you praying enough? And a wish fulfillment means like they hear you. There might be a little delay, but they hear you. So what I tell you to do is, what are you not doing? How can you meet spirit halfway? Renovations. Somebody could be doing renovations. Three of Cups in reverse. You know, the Three of Cups upright is about a celebration. It's about a party. It's about celebrating somebody. Maybe that's something that you need to do. Take yourself out and celebrate yourself. But when it comes in reverse, they're saying like you're not celebrating yourself. Or something's been canceled or pushed back or something like that. Or you could be bumping heads, like I said earlier, with family members or with work people. Before I did the cards and I did a 10-minute meditation, I did see like a party. Somebody's excited about like either a trip you're going on, or you're excited about the weekend ahead. You're excited about something that will keep your frequency up. Keep being excited about it. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. I told you that Eight of Pentacles was on my other deck. So working hard. What are you working towards? Are you working towards the Nine of Pentacles? The Nine of Pentacles is about independence. The Nine of Pentacles is about working hard towards something and you did it on your own. No handouts, no nothing. Now you can get help, don't get me wrong. But you know, the Nine of Pentacles is about striving towards something. I love that. I mean, the Eight of Pentacles is about working hard and striving towards the Nine of Pentacles, which is abundance. Abundance in anything. Happiness, spiritual uplifting, ascension. What are you working on yourself, on your spirituality? These are things that you got to ask yourself. You should not let a day go by without journaling. And I'm not a big journaler, so that I'm not going to say that's a lie. I need to do that more too. But what I'm trying to tell you is that at each day, there should be some dedication to yourself and your spirituality. And I don't care if it's 5 minutes or 5 hours. Okay? Spirit, talk to me. Oh, yesterday I did a short video and it was about the process. I don't think I need to explain that. Everything is a process. But what Spirit is giving me now is like, it could be like they're giving me death. Like you could be grieving, and you got to understand grief is a process. But if you dig into your spiritual bag, that's my thing. If you dig into your spiritual bag, that 5 minutes I was talking about, you'll get more understanding, more healing with the process of death. Now, death could be death, or it could be a death of a relationship. It could be the death of the old you. Maybe you're confused. You don't know what's happening with you. You could be in perimenopause like me. Who knows? You know what I mean? But don't give up. And there is a solution to everything. You will find it. Okay? The Lover's card is about a choice. Do you want to stay or do you want to go? It doesn't have to be with a partner. It could be in your environment. It could be about moving. It could be about this trip you're excited about. Do you want to go or not go? Okay? They're giving me Florida. They're giving me, I saw a flash of Vegas, Miami, something about the springtime, like they're giving me springtime. The Magician is about you being an alchemist. learning how to transmute energy, move energy, but you got to learn about energy first. You can't move and transmute and change anything if you don't know how energy works. Okay, so you should be working on your chakras, um, your energy, but the energy, when you learn about energy, it's going to lead you to chakras. Okay, so you got to learn what the chakras hold. You got to learn the colors of the chakras. You got to learn how the chakras combined with tarot, how it combines with tarot, how it combines with numerology, astrology. You know what I mean? You got to do the work. Spirit, talk to me. And these came out together, the Lovers card with the Magician card. This is a relationship. Okay, they're saying, like, do you want to stay? Do you want to go? Do you want to move forward? Like, you hold the key. Don't say, like, oh, it's on her or it's on him. He got the ball. She got, no. You hold your own energy. You can either stay in this for another 10 years. I'm just pulling that out my ass, y'all. I don't care how long it's been, but you can either stay in this and make it better, like therapy, couples therapy, a pastor, talking to someone. Every Sunday you say, okay, we're going to sit down and communicate. You can either do that or you can let the shit go. Okay? Spirit, talk to me. I am getting something with the mind, like, not everything has to be like mental issues. Not everything has to be that. I just feel like this could be about like overthinking, thinking about your spirituality, thinking about what's changing, thinking about the world, thinking about the cosmos. And I think that's great, but you really should write it down. This also has to do with dreams. Your dreams, I know everybody always be like, yeah, my dreams are out of pocket. Like they have been crazy. That's because we leave our bodies when we're sleeping. We go to the astral planes when we're sleeping. You know what I mean? So light a blue candle. If you can, write on the blue candle. Remembering my dreams. Write that on your candle. You could do a white candle. I do blue for dreaming, communication with spirit, you know what I mean? So you can write all of those things down on your candle. We got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about victory upright. When it's in reverse, it's just a delay. It's just a delay. Some people are just not happy where they are right now. It's okay. It's all right. Anything else? 32 minutes on the clock. I'm about to end this. Anything else for this week? Ace of Cups. We getting like the same cards. Like the Ace of Cups came out with whatever last video I did. I feel like Spirit is trying to give you some type of happiness. But your 3D body is in something, this world. So it's like you can't see it. And I feel like this has to do with your heart chakra. Even though the heart chakra is green and the throat chakra is blue and your third eye is purple. Oh, but we got green in this card too. We got green, blue, and purple in this card. Boom. Work on those chakras, y'all. But in order to work on them, you got to look the definition up. Okay? This could be a relationship that just started. This could be Spirit talking about, like, find what makes you happy and then say to yourself, I'm really good at this. Okay? Because then that's something that you love about yourself. Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What do you need to walk away from? Eight of Swords also at the bottom of the deck. You're in your mind. You're in your mind too much. You got to let that go. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. They are giving me a name with a P, but I feel like there's lots of names. Pernell, Percy. That's my cousin's name, Percy. Patricia, Pat, Paula, Pauline. What do you need to work on? What's going on with you? Hit me in the comments, okay? I want to give y'all some type of angel card or something. I should have took this out beforehand. Let's do this real quick. Spirit, what do you want to tell the collective out of this? And I'm going to upload this. 35 minutes on the clock. Changes. They are giving me changes. The word change or changes. Changes are happening. And it has something to do with your health. Something with changes and your health. Because that's what they gave me. You could be in the medical field, but I'm getting more like something with health. Poppy. You might call somebody Poppy. Spirit, what do you want them to know out of here? The Star card. Now, the Star card in the tarot deck is the Aquarius card, the water bearer. I am getting a little Sagittarius right now in the energy, so that has nothing to do with the Star card. This is number 29. I love it. It says, hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. I love it. Everybody goes through hard times, y'all. It's just a season. It'll pass. It'll pass. I promise you, it will pass. Okay? Transformation. Exactly. That's exact. I was just about to put them back in the deck, but Spirit wants me to keep them out. Transformation. Number 32. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes. Oh my gosh, that's everything I said in this reading. Enrich your life and become the person you want to be. Spirit's not going to do that for you because free will. You have to do it. Okay, now they'll open the doors for you, they'll scoot you, they'll give you energy, they'll protect you, but they're not going to fill out your resume. They're not going to put a check yes on an application. Like, you have to do the work. Okay, the physical work and the spiritual work. This says cracker, so somebody could be a firecracker or a fire sign. 7. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. I love that. So this is all coming to you this week. And again, people get so happy like, oh, money. No, it doesn't have to be money. It could be somebody smiles at you and make you feel better. Okay, it could be anything. 7 is my lucky number 2 as well. Can I get 1 or 2 more, please? Thank you. Thank you so much, y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you. Number 19, y'all. I can't make this stuff up. I swear to you, I really channel and I really get these messages from Spirit. I just said 7 is a lucky number. I just read to you something about luck, and look what card comes out. Okay, number 19, luck. Okay, your 4-leaf clover. Bottom of the deck is 24. I said that number earlier. Patience. Slow down. Change your attitude and clear your mind. I was going to say check your mind, but clear your mind. Okay, boom. I said something about a fire sign. This is the next card at the bottom of the deck. It's number 10. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. I love it. I'm going to leave that there. I love you guys. 38 minutes on the clock. I told you this was going to be short. I am getting Rosie, the name Rosie or Roses. Spirit, can you give me a sign? What should they look for? They're showing me a whip. So if you see a whip on a TV show or anything, or if you own a whip, no judgment of it, something about a whip. Or you could be whipping a cake up or something with whip. You know what I mean? They're showing me a whip. They always show me birds and butterflies, dragonflies too, change on the floor. These are all signs from your loved ones. And for your guides are trying to show you that they're here. They made me stick on this bell. So anything that has to do with a bell, if you have a bell, ring it. Ring it. Tell them, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, you could be very like pulled by the moon. They made me look at my moon on my wall. Okay, you can have a moon shirt that's showing me something, or your name could be Moon, first or last name, Moon. I love it. Make sure you do work on your brain, y'all. I got this from the dollar store. Look, even though it's $5, but look, the brain. The brain is the strongest muscle in your body. You have to like do the work to keep it strong, okay? I love you, y'all. I'm gonna go study because I need to study, and once all of that is over, I'll tell you all about that. But I love you. Can you please press subscribe and like and leave a comment? I feel like I've been stuck on 935. I got 936. Thank you to Art Hood. Go subscribe to him. I feel like I've been stuck on that number for a long time. So pass this video on to somebody who needs it. They're giving me a birth. This could be new birth or babies being born or something like that. I love you. They did show me a yellow school bus earlier too, but that could mean something about travel or something that you need to do with your kids. Your kids could be going back to school or something like that. I love you. I love you. I love you. I gotta go, or these messages are gonna keep coming in. Love you. Happy Sunday.